Checking sound, 1 second. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Okay, there we go. One second. All right, here we go. Hey, Red Nose, how are you? Cassandra, how are you, honey? Okay, let's get this party going. We're doing an all night, all live, all signs on the solar eclipse. So I'm doing good, sweetheart. I'm doing good, good, good. We're all still here, y'all. We're all still here. We're all still here. You know, fighting the good fight, standing strong. Hold on, my sweater's stuck on something. There we go. Okay. Let's open up with a prayer. Protection. All right. Happy New Year, you guys. Uh, how is the energy feeling? You know what? I had a really bad migraine. Uh, so that's why I was waiting for my migraine to subside, and I took a bunch of I take extra strength acetaminophen, and it finally went away. I was because I can't channel when I have a migraine, so it's heavy. It's really heavy. I imagine it right now with the yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted like, in the morning, I woke up, and it's been 2 days, but right when I woke up, I took the I took the acetaminophen because I didn't want to like, I wanted to be able to do a reading today, like, I had already planned, um, to do a live reading today, and then I got Jenny sent me a message that she wanted to buy a reading, so it was like, okay, like, it forces me to, like, "Okay, let's go live." But I had already planned, I wanted to do it I wanted to do an all signs last time, but for whatever reason, I don't remember what happened. I think when I started reading, a different one showed up. So for those of you, let me go through real quick. I made a bunch of notes for you guys. We have the Lentis start. This is like a very powerful time. It's so funny because I feel like every time I see you guys, or I see you guys, you know what I mean? Every time I come back on, it's like, oh, this is like a very serious time. And it's like always serious. Like we are in a very serious period. So now we have solar eclipse today. We have the new year, which is the fire horse year, and then we have Lent, the Lenten period, and we have Saturn and Neptune in 0 degree Ices, Aries. I think that means we have to use our Isis cards. I think that's a sign we have to use our Isis cards. Okay, that's a sign. Um, so that's the absolute beginning of the zodiac when it's in 0 degrees. Saturn is like form, function, structure, karma, which I keep on talking to you guys about karma, karma, karma. Neptune is your spirit, spirituality, it's your psychic abilities, dissolution of ego. So that means it's like an upright tower and an upside down tower. So this is going to be heavy. That's why you see all the stuff happening in the politics, in the world, all the crappy stuff people do is coming to light. It makes the invisible visible. It's a spiritual rebirth. It's a spiritual awakening, setting clarity. So if that is meant to happen on the on the whole, it's going to be affecting our personal lives. Like remember, everything is ends up hitting each person. Peak energy is going to be February 20th. Peak energy to February 28th. So that week from this Friday, the 20th, all the way to the end of the month. So be aware. And I say be aware because, people who don't understand the energy are going to be very easily triggered. There are going to be people are just going to be popping off. They're not understanding. They're not understanding. I don't even they're not aware yet. So they're just not aware. Um so be very aware. This is a very heavy energy. I don't even like I'm not a as we go on, I keep on researching the stuff but this is not my forte. Don't forget that we also have Pluto and Aquarius, which is revolution. We have Uranus and Gemini, which is revolution. Keto is transiting. The Keto transit has begun, um, which is deep karmic cleanses for all signs. Rahu is going through it as well. Rahu propels you toward ambition and external progress. Ketu, Ketu prompts reflection, detachment, and inner clarity. So it's like everywhere. This is heavy energy. Let's do a quick let's do a quick checkup on do you want to let me do a quick, since I'm doing all signs, I'm not going to do a check. I think I did a recent reading on what's coming toward you. Let's do the sci-fi one. On your person, and then we'll break into signs. So for those of you that are new to my channel, tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Please use your intuition. So many people think they listen to their intuition, but they don't. They don't have the discernment. So it's learning discernment. Discernment is so freaking important. How do you get discernment? You have to allow yourself to feel all the negative stuff and all the positive stuff. We can't just live in like la la land. Delusion and avoidance turns off like the negative stuff in your barometer, and you have to have both so that your barometer works, so that your intuition works. Otherwise, you're not going to have discernment. There's that story of hold on, let me finish reading. Let me see. Take what's yours, leave the rest. I don't pull on toxic exes. Readings are timeless. The energy can be flipped if it's not you. It could be your person. If you want to book a reading with me, shoot me an email. starchanneltarot@gmail.com. starchanneltarot@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe, set your notifications, share the video, hype it. Thank you for anybody who leaves the beautiful comments that you leave for me. Thank you for your tips and your donations. I know you guys work hard for your money, and I'm very appreciative of any kind of love that you reciprocate, past, present, future. Mind, body, soul. Please let me see. Mother, crown. Please let me see. Okay, so there's a story of Daniel. There's a documentary on HBO. and it's this kid who I think, or this teen, I don't know if he's a kid. I don't remember if he was like a teenager. He went to this some holy place in Mexico, some ruin, and people told him don't take anything, but he felt a calling, like like something told me to take a rock, take a rock. He took a rock home, a pebble. Then he started getting super sick. He got like a super rare cancer, and he remembered what they had told him about not taking anything from the holy place, and he ended up dying. But it was like what I took from the story was, uh, he didn't have discernment. He just felt, because he heard a calling, or he heard a message that told him take the stone, even though everybody warned him, don't take the stone, don't take the stone. He still went along, and he should have known it's a holy place. You don't do stuff like that to holy places. Anyway, he did it. He passed away. But it's the story of learning to have discernment in it, because we need discernment. Otherwise, your ego starts confusing you with your intuition. You can't trust your intuition. So that's a good one. I can't remember. It's on HBO if you guys want to watch it. I'm sure you could find it somewhere for free online. But the guy's name was Daniel. I don't remember what it was called, but it's an interesting story. All right, let's see what's happening. Let me see. Knight of Swords, upside down. Okay, so there has been something that has been stalled, delayed. There has been movement has been delayed. Okay. Whatever's coming to you, Four of Cups. Okay, that was underneath the deck as well. I forgot to do the pre-read. So this is an offer or somebody who's in regret. Swords, Cups, Swords. Thinking, feeling, regret, thinking about you. This is the Eight of Swords. So this is somebody who is thinking about you, who feels stuck about you, and there have been delays. Working on something, afraid of competition, freaking out, new beginning. What is this person working on? So, working on something, thinking about something. What are they working and thinking about? About Two of Cups, about the partnership, about the soul contract with you. Okay, so they're working, thinking about the soul contract. They're afraid of some competition. What is this world, please? Okay, something that is hidden, a spiritual connection. For our signs, so far, we just have Pisces, the Emperor, Aries, I feel like this person wants a new beginning with you. Why Seven of Swords? I think they're trying to figure out how to come. Queen of Pentacles. I think they're trying to figure out how to come toward you. Yeah, Temperance. They're trying to figure out how to come toward you. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay, this person isn't doing very well. They're not, during the day, they're thinking about you. So this, to me, Eight of Swords is like they're thinking about you all day. And the Nine of Swords is they're thinking about you all night. Let's see what the Four of Cups is. Well, let's ask about those two. What is the Four of Cups here? Hermit upside down. So I feel like this person, there's been a separation. We have the delays here. There's been a separation, but I feel like they want to come out of the separation. Here's a separation. This would have been separation here. This person is thinking, but I feel like they want to come out of it and they want to come in with some kind of offer. 9 of Cups. So this person, they could have they could upside down is somebody who could drink a lot, do drugs, do partake in things that are not healthy in order to forget. Why is the 9 of Cups here? 4 of Wands. They're trying to forget. They're doing something unhealthy in order to forget a soul contract. Can you confirm if I'm correct, please? Yeah, clarity. Yes, I am correct. So your person is going to be, I don't know what they're doing. Remember, this is a collective. This is a general collective. So it could be really, it could be anything. Like I said, it could be something that is an avoidant tendency that they have, that they do to prevent themselves from thinking about you. So whatever that is, it could be, all sorts of stuff for people. It could be anything. Could you guys let me know if you don't hear me? I just, because people are like in my messages, they've been like the sound's bad, so I just want to make sure that if ever the sound goes out, let me know, please. Let me take a sip of water. So that's telling me, hold on. Your person's afraid to communicate. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Yvette. Okay, perfect. So whatever your person, if you don't know that they did something like it could also be okay, perfect. Thank you guys. It could also be that somebody who over exercises, that's also doing something, like taking something to the extreme and doing it bad. It can also be somebody who like overeats, because food in itself isn't bad, but you go to the extreme. Workaholic, that could be the 8 of Pentacles energy. Okay. 5 of Cups. Your person is not having a good time. They're in deep regret. We had 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. I don't think they've gotten the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Why is this delay here? 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Why is this delay here? 4 of Pentacles. The Chariot. This person is holding back from moving forward toward their happiness. This is holding back. This is a delay. This is wanting to collaborate, work on things together. This is like the fastest card in the deck. This is like fast, 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 doing, going, success. The Emperor writes Chariot. And this is like stability, happiness. Why are they holding back? Why the delay? Why the delay? I don't get it. Why the delay? What is this? Okay. I was like, this doesn't make sense with the 4 of Cups, what the 4 of Cups meaning, but this character, if you guys can see in the deck, they're writing and rewriting something, like right here. So that is telling me the delay is because this person has been trying to compose. Remember, it was like thinking about you. We had the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, like they were thinking. And then there was the 7 of Swords, which is it can be deceit, but it's also strategizing. So I feel like this person is writing and rewriting the message. And this is somebody who needs to balance themselves, the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like they've been waiting because they don't know what to say. Okay. 2 of Swords, they've been blocked. 10 of Wands, they've been blocked by a very heavy burden, but eventually they're going to come through with some small message, which may come through right now with like all the stuff that's happening karmically. 10 of Cups, that could be, look, a new beginning, the Fool. Let me see what this person's actions are going to be. What is this? This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Why the 9 of Pentacles? Four of Swords. Two of Wands. Okay. This person right now is alone. They're in Four of Swords trying to figure out how to move forward. So it's not showing me action. It's like their action right now is figuring things out. Because they want to have a new beginning. Did you see that fell out? The Fool. They do want to have a new beginning, but they're trying to figure things out. Okay, let me see. Will there be a new beginning from okay, how do I phrase it? All the karmic energy that's happening right now. Is all the karmic energy happening right now going to push them into communication? Is all the karmic energy going to push them into communication? Are all the changes that are happening right now, all the movements, is that going to cause this person to communicate? No, they're still blocked. They're still blocked from the offering. Okay. But they do want to be successful with you. They will come speaking honesty to you. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. They are going to speak honestly to you. There is going to be a breakthrough. And the Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords next to each other with communication in between. Look at this. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This is also the couple that's separated. But there's going to be a big breakthrough in between. Let me ask about the breakthrough. Can you tell us anything about this breakthrough, please? It's something that you've been waiting for a long time. 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Union. Anything else you can tell us about this? 5 of Swords. It's been very slow coming. Why the 5 of Swords? It's been giving this person anxiety in the separation. This is the Hermit. During the separation, this person is going crazy with anxiety. That's why they have the 8 of Swords. That's why they have all those, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. They're slow. Remember, we got delays. We haven't gotten like a hard no. We've gotten like delays. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this? Delays. Wheel of Fortune. Delays that are destined. That are karma, fate, divine timing. Like, also remember, divine timing isn't just when you and your person are completely ready, because each person has stuff that they need to fulfill. So what do I mean by that? I'm like, so if part of your person's lesson is they have to learn humility, or they have to learn how to manage finances, like it's going to be different for everybody, right? Then they're going to have people come into their lives to teach them humility, to teach them how to learn how to handle their finances, to teach them how to grow their money, to teach them how to value you. Everybody's going to have different lessons. But so this person has the lessons that they have to learn to come with you, but it's like the side quests in a story, like in any, in any good story, there's a bunch of side quests. So before they can come together here, they have to fulfill all the side quests that will give them the tools so that they can come here. So one side quest could be like I said, like humility. So they have to learn to like scrub the floor. I don't know. I'm thinking just using random, I don't even know. Finances, they have to learn how to balance a checkbook. They have to learn how to make money. They have to learn how to be alone and make money. They have to learn how to survive. Like there are side quests that are just as important as you, because all these little side quests, and the same for you, all the little side quests make up the whole of the person. It's not just your relationship, it's everything. And because these are two important energies, they're important energies. They have to fulfill what they came here to do. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Soul of Contract, this Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, High Priestess. This person is working on themselves, you guys. Okay. Let us start. Oh, let me do the Isis before we start because then I'm going to switch the energies. Let's see what our Isis Oracle has to say. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys, if you saw. They found there's all these forms underneath the pyramids. Like it's not just like the pyramid on top. They're like tubes that are huge, bigger than the Burj Khalifa, and they go down. Obviously, they go down. They're underground, and then underneath those, there's like squares with. It's just crazy. Like I was watching it the other night. Okay, we have one here. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. See, I'm telling you guys, be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. It's divine timing. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. I hope you guys can see that one. That was the reading, right? There are no coincidences. There are no coincidences, my beautiful people, my beautiful souls. Are you guys doing anything special for the new year? How do I say that? Oh man, I forgot. I used to know how to say it in Vietnamese. Do we have any Vietnamese people here? Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng. Chúc mừng năm mới. I think that's chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year. Happy Fire Horse. Anything else? So stuff is gonna start being revealed. Thank God Carnival as well, yeah. Carnival. What country are you in, Red Nose? 'Cause Carnival is Brazil, is Portugal. I think that's the only card that we're meant to have today for that one. Let's do one more. Oh. Okay, we have the Dark Mysteries. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. So you guys are going to be tested and there's a gift coming. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. That's what I keep on telling you guys. You have to release, you have to face your fears, your ego, your trauma, your self-limiting beliefs so that you can grow. Is it easy? No. But the longer you push off the stuff that you're meant to learn, just because you're like, oh, healing doesn't come from just like having an experience and avoiding it and not facing it. That's not healing. Healing is, why did this happen? What did it trigger in me? Why was I triggered? What is the purpose of this? Like, how am I repeating things? When did I repeat this before? It's like sitting down and thinking about the things, like really sitting down, like, what am I repeating? What cycles am I repeating? And then also, it's also setting up some form of structure so that when it returns, an action plan, so that when they return, you're able to face these fears again and you can pass the test, because it's never going to happen just once. It's going to happen over and over and over and over. And if you think you're done but you haven't faced the fears, it's going to come back up. Some new energy, it's the same energy in a different meat suit. You're going to have some new energy come in to test you. Okay. The goddess of 10,000 names. If you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love some divine help in that growth, this oracle indicates that the help you need is already with you, urging you growth from within. So you guys are protected. You are protected. Oh, you're in Brazil? Oh. What part of Brazil are you in? Okay, let's see. The Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in the world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance. Another one about protection and abundance. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. There you go. Those are our messages and the key of life. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. The Ankh. The Knot of Isis, which means you're protected and guided by Isis, the dark mysteries, the goddesses within you. Face your fear so you can grow. The goddess of 10,000 names is, you have assistance. You have assistance. You are not alone. And of course, who would do that but the high priestess? The high priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. Clarity is coming. Clarity is coming, my friends. Don't be afraid. We're all here. We are all here to fulfill some important path. Thank you. All right. Let's start with our. Let's start with our all signs. Okay. Ooh, Sao Paulo. I'm not the one who's afraid. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. Here we go. Just so you guys, if somebody can timestamp it, if you end up watching all of it, or just timestamp your own so people can jump around. Jump around. All right. Let's do this guy. Okay. There we go. Let's start. Let's see what's coming up. All right, we're starting with Aries. Let's start. Okay, if you guys. Aries. Please let me see what's happening with Aries. Four of Cups, same thing in the reading. So Aries is thinking about an offering, about a soul contract, about a soul contract, dude. Same thing in the main reading, in the collective. That's funny. It always cracks me up when that stuff happens. Ah, sorry, I kicked the thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. So let me think about that. I accidentally hit that. So this is going to be a shakeup. This is going to be something that Aries is not expecting. This Aries did not expect to feel the soul contract, and Aries is getting double confirmation of it. These are two cards of soul contract. The only other cards of soul contract are the Lovers, and I read the Four of Wands as ultimate soul contract, right? As single soul contract cards. They've got two. There's justice that's going to be coming toward you from this Aries. They can't stop thinking about it. Love, love, love. They're thinking about love with you. Some kind of offering. Yeah. They know that they've been holding back. Four of Pentacles. They're ready to give. And this is going to be a tower moment. Remember, I was going through like the Ketu Rahu in the beginning. And I was like, how this is, you know, upright, and Saturn and Neptune, it's like the same thing. It's your exterior world collapses, your interior world collapses. So when it comes out sideways, to me, that's how I read it. So this person is going through something crazy that's going to happen. That's about soul contracts. And there's justice being played here. This is karma. Four of Wands, dude. Four of Wands, Four of Cups. I was just talking about, so this is 1, 2, 3, 3 cards of soul contracts. Three of Cups. This person wants to come back together to have a new beginning. So that's what we have for Aries. And Four of Pentacles. 4, 4, 4. You could be seeing 4, 4, 4 everywhere. All right. Let's go to the next one. The next one, my friends. Taurus, the bull. Taurus, the bull. Taurus, please let me see. Two of Pentacles. This person is trying to balance themselves. They're slow. They want to come toward you, but they've been slow. They want to come toward you. They're going to come toward you. They're going to show up. We have movement, and this is definite movement. Oh my God. Four of Wands, soul contract. The moon, something is hidden. Seven of Wands. I think this person's going to fight for this relationship. This is also, it's hidden. We have Pisces, we have Cancer, Taurus. This person is very attracted to you, and you are their wish fulfillment. You're everything they've ever wanted. They're coming with clarity, King of Swords. Tell me anything else, please. They're coming. They want to have union with you. There's been a separation, and they want to communicate with you. Now we have Aries, Pisces. But these can, I don't really stick on the signs. I try to give you guys details about the feelings. There's been a separation where this person has thought about things a lot. Because now, and they want to have union. So if you guys are in this period of separation, also recognize soul contract, the Lovers. I can't make it up. I hope you guys, Taurus sun here, my significant person is a Leo sun. 10 of Cups. I do this live so you can see, like, it's bonkers. To me, it's bonkers how the cards show up and they confirm the story, Communication, good communication. This is good communication. This is happy communication. After this period of separation, because now this person wants a new beginning. Soul contract, 10 of Cups. Soul contract, 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This person, you're their happiness. For this person is still holding on to you. And this person is going to be coming in King of Wands energy. This person is going to be passionate about you. They could be very successful. If you guys just started your separation, just be patient, you guys. This is, it's not fun for anybody, but it's part of the journey. Gemini. Gemini. 10 of Wands. Your person is heavily burdened. Knight of Pentacles. This person has been slow in movement. There's been a separation, but this person does want to communicate. Hold on, let me see my second time around. Yeah. Come on, you want to go outside? My doggy wants to go outside. There we go. Okay. Four of Swords. There's been a separation. There was a blockage. There's a very difficult ending between you guys. This person can't stop thinking about what happened. I think they're gaining a different perspective on what happened. So they're figuring things out. Tell me more about this, please. Anything else? they do want to progress. They do want to come in. Okay, they do want to come in. I think they're just trying to figure out how. Yeah, they're receiving clarity about how they held back from this relationship, how they didn't give to this relationship. They were about themselves. They were selfish. They're receiving clarity in the separation, in the time apart that you guys have been apart. They're receiving clarity, and they know that things are hidden. There could be a spiritual connection between you guys. We have Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Leo with Gemini. Soul contract. I think they're afraid that, I don't know what they did, but this person did something not very good, and they're afraid that you're going to cut them off. That doesn't mean that, you got to let them work through their fears, okay? Don't just, oh, they're afraid, I need to help. No, let them, they want a new beginning. Let them, and you're going to receive justice. Let them work through their stuff so that you can receive justice. If you enable them, they're never going to learn how to walk. I asked him to talk, but 3 weeks. Yeah, don't, every time you connect with them, you're resetting it. Let them, they need to do it out of their own volition. Don't contact them. It's a hard thing to hear, but every time it's like, it's that whole, hold on, where's my little, it's like you're going like this, and then if this is the divine feminine, this is divine masculine. The moment you are going towards them, look at the slack. Now they're going to pull away. The whole point is you're supposed to switch the energy. You're supposed to switch the energy from a chaser to, like, you're going to end up being the runner. And then you're going to decide whether you want them, but you have to switch the energy. Don't contact them, because when you do, it kind of like, it doesn't mean that you're not going to come back together. You have to surrender to divine timing. It's not about them. It's when, like I said, it's not just you and that your person's timing being aligned. It's all the side quests. Each person has side quests. You have side quests. Your person has side quests. So it's more than just like you and your person being ready. I can't tell you when it's going to be like that. Our ego tells us like, oh, it's time. No, it's your ego is telling you now, but it's divine timing. Yeah. I'm Leo and my person is Libra. Should I pay attention to the Leo reading I would pay attention to both of them. I would pay attention. The truth will be revealed in due timing, in divine timing. There's no reason to rush it. Truth always comes out. I would listen to both. Red nose, Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, your person's watching you. Because this is soul contract energy. I'm telling you, this is like a ton of soul contract. 9 of Wands, they put up a wall, they put up a barrier between you guys, but this person is tired. And you too will receive justice for whatever Cancer has done. They know they owe you justice. Right now, they're quietly watching you. They understand that there was a soul contract. They're gaining strength to be able to communicate with you. Because it's the Lovers. It's this. They want a new beginning, the World. Same thing. You guys got to be patient. I can't tell you, oh, this time is going to, when it's going to happen. It's when both parties have fulfilled what they've what they're meant to fulfill. But at least have, find solace in that the energy is moving in the proper direction. All right. Cancer. Let's go to Leo. Leo. Let's do this one. Oh, we just finished Cancer. Now we're on Leo. Leo. Please let me see Leo. Like, everybody has different lessons to learn. You can't, whatever your person is not ready to speak, let them heal. And the moment you contact them, you set yourself back to zero, because they're going to know that you're still there. And part of healing is for them to think that they completely lost you, because they have to be distraught. They have to go through the dark night of the soul. They have to feel like their world is ending. But if they feel that you're still there, their world is not ending. You get it? King of Pentacles. This person has not been stable. Sorry, I'm scratching my neck. This person has not shown stability to you. Leo has not. They've been lacking in stability, and they realize that they've been lacking in stability, whether that's emotional stability, financial stability. It's going to be different for people that have Leo placements. But whatever stability they were lacking in, now they can't sleep at night, because they're like, why did I do that? Why did I do this? Like, it's making them go crazy. Whatever, yeah, because they had an Empress and they screwed it up. They didn't offer this Ace of Cups. There was an Ace of Cups love that they withheld. Not stable, did not show love. Okay. So what is this person? So this Leo is like feeling like crap. Let me make sure my battery's good. Okay, there we go. Six of Wands. Leo wants to be successful with you. There has been a very difficult heartbreak. They want to have healing. They do want to have healing. Three of Swords. And here's the clarity that's going to be coming. Like I said, Ace of Swords is clarity, communication, a breakthrough. You just have to be patient. The Return, the Judgment, and the Emperor. There's communication coming. The Return. Look, and it's the they have the Three of Swords here, and you got the Three of Swords. This is reconciliation. This is a return. This is a breakthrough. This is communication. This is being seen. This is also in the old world. This was the Marriage card, and this is the Emperor. Let this person heal so that they can show up in their divine energy. There's no point in rushing. You can't rush anybody into awakening. You can't, you just can't. Virgo. It's wasted energy. It's better that's why it's important for every person to focus on themselves. The divine journey is not about coming together with somebody else. It's about aligning yourself, waking yourself up. And then when you're awoken, then you will come. But both parties have to do that. And that's why it takes lifetimes to do that. Virgo. The Sun. Six of Cups. Okay, so there's an unfulfilled soul contract here. I feel like this person wants to communicate, because that came out, Temperance came out sideways. Very difficult ending. And there's justice that's going to be coming. Okay, so this one, I feel like with the Virgo energy, it was extremely painful. And they know that they need to communicate with you. The only reason I'm saying it's closer to coming, because Temperance is on the side. So the energy is closer if you're dealing with a Virgo. King of Cups, they do love you. And this person realizes they love you. The Empress, they screwed something up with you. They want to heal this. They want to move into calmer waters with you. They know they screwed up. Let me see, anything else? Wheel of Fortune, something that you don't expect is going to come about. See, this person needs to heal their selfish ways. This person has been selfish. They've been focused on what they want. I mean, it's almost there. It's sideways. 8 of Swords. This person can't stop thinking about you in this separation. This person, if you think this person hasn't thought about you, they have thought about you. They can't stop thinking about you. This has taken a long time, and this person feels very burdened because the time that it's taken. They're like, oh my God, is it going to be too late? They're going to send you some sort of small message when they do communicate. Yep, the small message that's coming. Okay. Libra. Go to Libra. So I made a lemon. Let me see. I'm still here. Oh, perfect. Okay, yay. Jenny's here. Step back the video to watch. You see that? Okay, now we're doing Libra. Hi, Papash. This person wants to. They want to stop the drama between you guys. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 can be an important number for you. They want to be right. They could want to get married to you. They want to be seen by you. 3 of Swords, upside down. That is reconciliation. I think this person wants to have higher commitment with you. With the Libra, they want to heal things with you. And 4 of Wands underneath. Yeah. This has been a long time coming. And we have the Hierophant and a lunar eclipse. Today's a solar eclipse. So this is telling me that there is something happening. This person's going through a deep emotional cleanse. We have Taurus here as well, Taurus energy, and a Libra. They want to have union with you. This is also marriage. This is marriage. This is marriage. You have 3 marriage cards. Healing. This is healing. This is reconciliation. It's been slow, but this is divine timing. It's coming, you guys. So be patient. That was a fast one. Libra, it'll be good. Okay. Just be patient. I think patience is the hardest thing because we all get so trapped in our ego. I mean, it really is like we think we know when the time is. We think we set these this is when it has to happen. We don't know when, everything has to align. All the side quests have to be fulfilled. All the side quests have to be fulfilled. All right, we are on Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles upside down. This person knows that they were not fair. You gave more to the relationship than they did. Knight of Cups. They do want to come in with a love offer, but they want to come in with a love offer. But they were very unfair to you. They don't know how to have a new beginning with you yet. Because this is a new beginning and it's not upright. And they don't know how to come in with an offer. They're still lost. This is a slower energy if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Things will be revealed. They could want higher commitment. They're figuring things out. They're not ready yet. This one is slow. 5 of Swords. They're anxiety ridden right now. Yeah. They're just obsessing, thinking about you. They will come in. We have movement, but they're not ready. They're still trying to figure things out. And their anxiety, they're not in a good place. They have to go through these feelings though. Like I keep on repeating, you guys don't prevent them from figuring their life out. Otherwise they're just gonna repeat the same cycles when they're with you. They're gonna be like, oh, this is easy. I didn't really have to grow. I didn't really have to heal because I have, my person was there waiting for me. I could show up half-ass and I can repeat the same crap. Hey Eli, how are you? Hey Lisa, how are you? Oh, perfect. We're on Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's go, Sagittarius. Magician. Sagittarius wants a new beginning. Sagittarius has been thinking about this person, and wants to manifest something. Yeah. They manifest a new beginning, but they don't know how, because the Empress is coming off. There's something that hasn't been fulfilled here. Queen of Swords. Sagittarius could be afraid of how the person reacts. There's karma has to be fulfilled. It's coming out sideways, so energy is not ready right now for Sagittarius. Four of Wands, it's still upside down. The energy is not ready. So Sagittarius is manifesting. So what do I mean by manifesting? Seven of Swords. So do I mean that they're out there doing magic spells or something? No, not necessarily. It could be, but it also is somebody who's thinking a lot about things. You manifest through your thoughts. So if you're on a continual repeat of something, that's what I mean. There's going to be something that happens that's very unexpected, that's going to lead to union. It's a soul contract energy that's coming in unexpected. This person still is holding on, even though you're separated. They will want to work on things. They're going to apologize for whatever they did. This one did not show up right. So this is slower though, okay? Just give it time, right? Time, dude. Time. I don't know what to say. Time's an illusion, but we're still beholden to it. Capricorn. I love my Capricorns. Where's my Capricorn? My Capricorn's out there. I love my Capricorn energy. Happy fire horse. Eli, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Queen of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn I don't feel like they've been stable, but they do want to come in. They have not been stable. Yeah, they want to come in and they want to start things. So is Capricorn going to be stable? Are they becoming stable? Yes, they are. They're still working on things. Their stability isn't there. So whether this is financial, emotional, whatever it is, spiritual, you guys know it's going to be different. They're not there, but they will be there. That's the important thing. They're not there yet, but they will be. Anything else? Yeah, you guys have a soul contract. Let me see. What else? Yay. What part of the world are you in, Eli? This person is thinking about what kind of offer they're going to give to you. They're going to apologize. Yeah, they're going to apologize to you. We have Emperor, Empress. We have a divine couple. So if you're dealing with Capricorn, Ace of Cups. Yep, see, there you go. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. This person does love you. They will come in with a new offer, a new love offer. We have Taurus, and we had Aries. So that could resonate with some of you guys. Just got to be patient for that love offer to come. Go focus. The Chariot. See, it's coming. Go focus on yourselves. Learn a new language. Master a new skill. Focus on yourself so that when this person comes back, you're the best version of yourself. All right. Thank you, Cassandra. I'll read it after Jenny's. Okay. Six of Wands. This person wants to be successful with you. Eight of Cups. This person could have walked away from you. Aquarius could have walked away. King of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more. Chariot. They do want to come toward you. They could have messed up. They could have made it so that you walked away. But they want to have, we have 3 cards of movement toward you and being successful. So whatever this person did to ruin things, they're on a steady path towards you, along with stability and guaranteed arrival with the Chariot, fast movement. So whatever this person did, and whenever they went away, they've been doing healing work. Page of Pentacles. This is some kind of communication that they're going to come that's going to come toward you for reconciliation. Three of Swords upside down. So they're going to give you some kind of small offer, small communication that's going to lead to Six of Cups, because this is a soul contract. They're going to ask you to reconcile. You guys are in separation right now, but this is what the separation right now is, what's going to lead to the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. Let them figure it out, you guys. Let them figure it out on their own. Let them figure it out. I know it's hard, but let them figure it out. Because every time you interfere, then it doesn't stop it forever. It just pushes it back. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. What's coming? Oh, we already did Scorpio, honey. It's Pisces. Okay, so this is somebody who's been unpredictable. They have been into themselves, selfish. And because of that, they have been going through loss. Five of Pentacles, they could have lost money. They could, whatever, big loss. And they could have walked away from you, ruined things, or made you walk away from the relationship. But they're trying to plan how to move forward, how to come toward you. Yeah, 2 cards of movement forward. There's something that is destined here. There's a healing, and there's major clarity that's coming towards you. This person is still holding on. Okay. You know, I would recommend, if your person sign and your sign, to watch both, because remember that sometimes, like, I can misinterpret the energy between both of you, but I feel like if you watch at least both signs, your sign and your person sign, then it'll give a lot more clarity. Oh, it's okay. You can just, you know, you can. It's okay if you already if it's you just, that's the amazing thing about YouTube. You can just after we're done, or even right now, I'm sure you could, go backwards on it, but you're going to receive justice. This person is going to communicate with you. You will receive justice. Justice is at play right now. There's like nothing we can do about it. Look at what's happening in society. You got Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins, a new beginning, a new offer. This is also a miracle card because it takes so long to manifest an Ace of Coins. And the star is still underneath. You cannot avoid karma. I don't know why people, they don't understand. Like, karma attaches to the soul. It does not attach to the skin. So if you don't heal your stuff this lifetime, you're going to repeat it next lifetime. You're going to keep on repeating, and then you're going to end up passing it down to children and grandchildren. It's a big mess. And then somebody has to come in to be a karma healer, right? To heal ancestral karma, and that's a whole other thing. This person is coming, and they're figuring out how to move forward. It's unavoidable. And karma's not bad. If you've been doing good, you got some good stuff coming to you. It all depends on, how people act, what they've been doing. Don't be afraid of karma. Just face it. All right. Let's go with, let's see, let's do Jenny. Jenny, can you write your question? What deck? Let's do Aquarius. So we're doing Jeffrey. What's happening with Jeffrey? And then I'll do yours, Cassandra. We only have 2, right? Cassandra, Jeffrey, and Shar. So this is Jeffrey. Please let me see Jeffrey. Okay, so Jeffrey, something is going to pop off, because you see the cards, how they flipped on each other. Something unexpected is going to happen to Jeffrey. It could be the revelation of how he feels. The Hanged Woman, Pisces energy. It's confirming the separation. 9 of Wands. Jeffrey could have built a wall between you two. Knight of Cups, upside down. So this person, he could have been emotionally manipulative. This one says this person could have emotionally manipulative inventiveness. So there wasn't a love offer here. This person was emotionally manipulative. They built a wall. What do I mean by emotionally manipulative? I mean they wanted to get what they want. This person would say things to get what they wanted, right? And build a wall. And there's been a separation. Yeah, now this person is dealing with the anxiety from the conflict that they've started. But they're dealing with this in their separation. And it's probably, we have the moon here, it's probably being augmented by the energies right now. There will be healing. There's destined healing. But, it's not the time yet. Yeah, there's 6 of Cups. There's a soul contract. He does think, he thinks about you. And he does want a new beginning, but he needs to do the healing, because look at how immature he's showing up. Yeah, he's trying to figure himself out. He's trying to figure out what he wants, how he wants it. 7 of Cups, indecision, Queen of Swords. And he's afraid this indecision is going to make you not want them. Yeah, not want to have union. You will receive clarity and another opportunity. But this is going to take time. It's not ready. It's just like everything. This stuff takes time. 8 of Cups. This person, 9 of Pentacles. This person is the one who caused the separation. They walked away or caused you to walk away. Whatever they did something so that there could be a singlehood. You are their 10 of Cups. You just have to wait. The waiting is not fun. I know, my friends. I know the waiting is not fun. But, it's like, I think like we get so used to seeing, like, we watch a TV show, we like, oh, in a season things change. But in reality, some people take years to heal and move on and heal, whatever crap they're dealing with. Just doesn't happen overnight. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Cassandra. Want to check in on what does car, I think it's car, right? Not chart, car. Hold on. Car is planning on taking in the near future. I saw her the past weekend and she started off talking about knowing what her problems are, but the convo drifted and we didn't go into detail. So you want to know what action Car is planning on taking? I don't think Car knows what action she's taking. To be honest, she's got to figure a lot of stuff. How was the talk? Okay, let's see. Let's see what her actions are going to be. What her actions, right? Because it doesn't matter what she plans. It's what she actually follows through with. All plans are great, but if there's no follow through, then what's the purpose? Let's see. What is she going to do? Her actions, future actions. Please let me see Car's future actions. Mother, Maiden, Crown, Path. Please let me see. Okay, she's still blocking. but she's freaking out about her blocking. She's blocking, but she's freaking out. She's filled with anxiety. You know, the crazy thing is she's doing this to herself. What sign is she? I have Pisces here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. She's not having a good time. Like, her actions are ruining her life. She looks unhappy. 5 of Pentacles is, not having enough, feeling like she's lacking, anxiety, stress. Like, she does want to communicate with you. She knows she ruined things. She's not sure about how to have a beginning with you. She needs to be stable, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see what else we have. It said like Charlie without the Lee. Oh, just Char. Char. I thought it like Char, like, it's so funny. You said Charlie, I was thinking like Charmander from like a Pokemon. Ace of Wands. She's very sexually attracted to you. She can't stop thinking. She's very sexually attracted to you. Don't sleep with her. Don't give her the cookie without commitment. Seriously, because I'm getting a lot of sexual attraction, even though you guys are separated. So I don't know if she may try to, because this energy is coming through. I don't know if she's going to try to sleep with you. So it seems we passed by it already, and she skipped the conversation part. Not too sure. Don't give her the cookie, okay? I know it's going to be hard, but damn. Eventually she will have some kind of love communication with you. Like, she's going to make you some kind of love offer. Why is the 7 of Swords here? I think she struggles with internal homophobia based off what she last said too. That sucks, dude. That would be the 7 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this has been a really heavy burden to her. But she wants to apologize for it. She wants to heal it. That sucks, dude. Let me see what else can we what else 2 of Wands. She does want to progress this. I think she wants to have like adventures with you, because I keep on seeing adventure. Like, she wants to have like a life with you and have all the adventures that, would come along with it. But she's so scared. She's got so much anxiety about it. Is she ever going to heal this anxiety? Is she ever going to heal, like... Charizard. You know what? I'm probably like really about obviously, because I kept on hearing Pokemon. But I don't, like, to be honest with you, I've never seen a Pokemon episode, but I kept on hearing Pokemon in my head. And so I don't know all the characters' names. So there you go. So that's like confirmation. That's so funny. That's confirmation. just so you know. How can she heal? Queen of Wands. She has to learn to accept herself, like genuinely love herself, because this is like this is this queen is in control of herself. And she's also the queen of beauty, but if I because I asked how is she going to get rid of her anxiety? It's like coming into full acceptance of herself, like accepting all the elements that are all the components that make you can't she can't just love one part of herself and not the other part, which you completely understand, you know? She doesn't fully love herself yet. So she pushes off those parts that parts of herself. Let me see. Is she going to what is is Char going to be healed? What is happening? The world. Why is the world here? Ace of Wands. She really is horny for you. She really misses sexual interaction between you guys because it keeps on showing up. She's stuck on you. There will be a new beginning. The cycle has to end. I feel like she has to feel like she completely lost you because this is the world. So the cycle has to end. But then there will be a new, because she's so attracted to you. There's so much like energy from her. And this is her, it's going to take a while. This is the slowest one, but eventually she'll come around. And she's stuck on you. Even though she's stuck on you. She cannot not be stuck on you. She's stuck on you. She thinks about you all day. Yeah? She thinks about you all day, about how, you're her empress. She thinks about you all day. She watches you all the time. She's thinking about you all the time. Two cards of thinking about you as I said it. It's all about patience. Patience sucks, I know, but that's why it's like refocusing the energy on yourself. Eventually there will be you'll get positive communication from her eventually, right? It's going to be like a miracle coming out of nowhere. I'm not into Pokemon either. I Spontaneous adventures are a big part of our friendship. There you go. I'm not into Pokemon either. I only know the dragon because I love dragons. Yeah, well that was totally meant for you. There's sometimes I like hear stuff and I don't say it, but I have to also learn to just say it, like blurt it out, because obviously it's important, because it's confirmation, or like when I'm doing the reading, sometimes I go into like weird tangents. They're not really weird because they're there for somebody. I love you guys. I'm going to go have dinner and feed my animals. And thank you for being here with me. May you have the most prosperous new year. Chúc mừng năm mới. That's it. Chúc mừng năm mới if you're Vietnamese. I'm studying my Chinese. I didn't learn how to say Happy New Year in Cantonese. I should have looked it up. But I love you all, and I'm so grateful for you. And come on, we can get through this year. Whatever ups and downs come, you're gonna get through it, and I'm gonna be here with you guys, and I'm gonna help you out. Oh, she's definitely looking forward to the sexual stuff with you. But she's probably scared. She's probably scared she's gonna like it too much. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.